So I decided that since I did some more cable management, well, some cable management in terms of the back and the front. I mean, the front and the back end's still a mess, but decided to do a new game room tour. So I'll just come in from here. So this is what it looks like when you come in from the inside, and then boom. As you can see, there's a lot different. Our TV's not there anymore. We got rid of our CRTs. We have 3 LCDs. We're the only ones in this room. The other one's in our bedroom. The other one's downstairs. So unfortunately, it means we don't have. So you can see, so now we only have the HDMI based consoles there. Well, the one with the PlayStation 2 and the Wii, because we use those fairly often. But here's a Gazelle. It's just for me to exercise in. That's same for the blankets to go. I don't know what those sleeping bags are doing there. I didn't put them there, but I just left them there because I don't know where else they go. You can see we have a shelf for some of our games, then we have more shelves of more games like PC, small PC, Sega Genesis, Wii U, and here we have another shelf with there's the Xbox 360, and then the rest of the shelves are dedicated to PlayStation 2. There's a free one just in case we get more PS2 games, since that's our biggest collection. I wanted to future-proof it just in case. So then here we have more. So as you can see, I didn't build this up, set up properly. I put it the wrong way. That's why there's this. But oh well. So this top row is for PSP games. Then we have PS4 games here. See, that's wrong now. And then we have PS1 games here, which that's another one that we future-proofed by having an extra shelf just in case we get more PS1 games. And then here is where we have our desktop. You can see that's the monitor, and then the desktop itself. And this is actually how I tend to play when I do the Dragon Quest. I sit here. This is the headset I use now. Corsair HS60. And then here's this mic. I use this mic sometimes. Well, if I wanted for shorter things, because if I stay here for a long time, it starts to not be very comfortable since I have to stay relatively close to with the headset where I can move all around. Yeah, then there's the PS4 controller, which I have it plugged in. I have a charger at the back, so I can just plug in and get charged there. Here's the NES and Sega Saturn. I said we got rid of the CRT, so they're not plugged in anything at the moment. But there are some options I could see to get them plugged into HDMI. So maybe the TV we're downstairs we're not using. I don't know if you know about the analog. No, the analog Super ST or analog Super ST, analog Sega SG or whatever. It's like I know Sega SG 1000. No, it's like a Sega. It's a Super Nintendo Sega Genesis. They can play. They connect to HDMI and the 1080p. I can share. Let me show you them. The main problem is the price, but that's what I wanted to do to replace the actual console we have, so you can plug it in HD TVs. Okay, this is good enough, but yeah, so.
Replace both Sega Genesis?
No, there's a separate one for Sega Genesis, a separate one for Super Nintendo. And the one with the Sega Genesis, you can actually connect a real Sega CD to it too. And then there's the PlayStation 3, original Xbox, and then Wii. And then here we have DS, DSi, 3DS. I don't think we have any new 3DS games. There's our box games for Nintendo consoles, Sega Master System, and television, Xbox One, and then our one lone PlayStation Vita game. And there's that. It's a bookshelf. There's also a closet there, but I'm not gonna go into it. And then there's a couch that we use sometimes. And here's another sofa. And since I'm going to China, I use these so I read these to practice Chinese. So yeah, that's it. I guess I can do another panorama. We had these for years. But yeah, let's do panorama. There's a Japanese flag. He's at the final boss with Persona 3. Well, at least for the journey. I don't know if he's gonna play the answer. That's the baseman. Yeah, there's the cat food. Yeah.